Hello everybody, I'm /MVC and this is Cataclysm. Let's rejoin the adventures of Kunji Gurakawa and Bertie Hodges. I was preparing for today's episode by driving in this general direction. In the last episode we decided that we would explore the city of, what's this place called again? Sherman. En route to Sherman, I came across this particular bend, and I've made a map note to this effect. We have something interesting to explore. Let's let go of the controls and go have a look. What have we here? It looks like each one of these is an advanced solar panel. Some of these are damaged. We have 3, 6, 9, 11 advanced solar panels here mounted to an extra light frame on a solar car. I did a little investigating on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm, and I'm going to assume that Kunji is not going to be able to remove these because I think it's going to require a mechanic skill of 4. If I highlight one of these solar panels here, it says that this is a high-performance solar panel. Provides up to 100 watts of electrical power to the vehicle when exposed to the sun. Weather and clouds will affect power generation. If I hit remove, oh, the light frame can be removed, allegedly, with Mechanics 2 and metal sawing. Yep, there it is. It will take about 30 minutes to remove one of these, and Mechanics 4 is required. Let's have a look at Kunji's current mechanic skill. And Kunji is currently sitting at... This is Mechanics 2, but I think Kunji made it to Mechanics 3 and it's just decayed. Or whatever you call it. Rusted. The skill has rusted. So, wouldn't take long to get to 3. Then we need a book to go to 4. I think that book is possibly Under the Hood or Mechanical Mastery. We have both, I believe. So something to remember for later. I haven't yet considered getting Kunji's skill up to work on the prison van, but I should have been thinking about that earlier. I wanted to look, okay, here's mechanics. What about our electronics? Which is 0. And we just had all that fun with Marcus Crump getting his electronic skill up. I think it'll be a lot easier with Kunji Gurakawa, though, because he doesn't have the mental issues. Anyway, my goal for today is mostly just have fun. I think we're going to be looking for gasoline, diesel, cardboard boxes, cigarettes, microwaves, antiseptic. Oh, I'm in a vehicle but not driving, my bad. Resume control of the SUV. All the things that pertain to our missions, not to mention we're going to be looking for some sort of hospital somewhere. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, I see. When I was going to walk, you would go across the field, and now you want to cut straight through the city. That's fine. I think I'll drive myself. Zoom out far enough that we can maybe miss the rocks. Do you see what I see? This appears to be churned earth. This will either be related to some sort of underground worm, which is probably chasing that poor black rat. Oh my God. This story writes itself. Well, we don't know that for sure. I'm going to try to take a hard left and go around this churned earth here. I assume this is wood ash. Yeah, there's no boulders in that mess, I don't think. If you're wondering why I like to use AutoDrive so much, it's because when I'm cutting through fields and stuff like this, it's a no-brainer. AutoDrive does a fantastic job missing all the obstacles. I, on the other hand, am subject to certain errors. That being said, that was an AutoDrive death trap. The churned earth. We ran into that once before. Right into some jumping spiders or trapdoor spiders or whatever they're called. Is there a forest here? Why are there so many trees? Wait. Map said what? Supply drop. Yeah, well, last time that supply drop wasn't even remotely worth it. Let's have a look. Water, newspaper page. Oh, really? Are we that far from the supply drop already? I'm not going back for it because A, the last one was horrible. And B, that is the direction of the churned earth, and I don't want to back up into it. Oh, don't hit the bush. There we go. But I'm kind of excited because this is more or less unexplored territory for our duo. Another newspaper page. Oh, we can read it without getting out of the car. That's amazing. Oh, Kanji uses his binoculars to read the newspaper. The dead walk. Amidst the violence of the riots, we can no longer disregard reports of fatally wounded rioters and police forces alike, rising and joining the ranks of rioters. Government sources could not be reached to confirm or deny these reports, but our own reporters confirm it with the photographic evidence shown below. Yeah, well, you know, that's going to get censored. There's a reason that newspaper page is out in the middle of an open field. That's because our friends at FEMA made sure it disappeared. Hi, here's another newspaper page. Faced with accusations of malfeasance in his AI designs, James Hawthorne appears to have disappeared. Hawthorne could not be reached for comment by any major news centers as questions and even lawsuits about dangerous flaws in his widespread law enforcement AI packages rise. A glimpse at our own human future, I fear. I don't know. What do you think? Are you guys for the AI police robots? Does that seem like a good idea to everybody else? Are you like me and you just think, yeah, it's going to be a disaster, but it's going to be a cool disaster? So we've got a public washroom and a large power substation and toxic waste. Toxic waste. By the way, should we climb that tower? I think we already have, actually. Did we? Yeah, we must have. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten quite this view, I think. Let's just keep driving. We're only going to get somewhere by pressing on. I'd like to get back on this road, however. And a big thank you for placing newspapers along our drive. Brilliant. By the way, I've been thinking that these large boulders have anvil quality 3. It doesn't really say if I look at it from this far away. Okay, never mind. Unless I can examine it this way. Let me have a look this way. Now, how are you going to move this? Yeah, it's not really telling me. Okay. From here, can we auto drive it? Yes, but there's no reason for us to do that because we need to stop and explore any cars that we find along the way. So we'd be pausing the auto drive anyway. I'll just remain in control at the piddly speed of 24 miles per hour. And everything will be okay. I believe I just heard a gunshot. I didn't see it on the notes, but I thought I heard something. It did sound like a gunshot. I don't think that's the sound of running over a newspaper, but I could be wrong. Where does that road go? Ah, yes, Transcoast Logistics. Bertie Hodges says, look out. Oh, geez. A Zombear, northeast. And Amigo, north. Oh. Wait, how many times did she talk? Too many. Alright, so in the middle of the road, we've got a hunting knife. Ooh. Wow, we ought to probably grab that. What's the butchery on that thing? 30 butchering quality. Wow, nice. A teapot, aspirin, pulped corpse of a human. A whole lot of interesting, a what? A transgender flag. A large white, pink, and blue transgender flag. The stripes at the top and bottom are light blue, the traditional color for baby boys. The stripes next to them are pink, the traditional color for baby girls. The white stripe is for people that are non-binary, feel that they don't have a gender. The pattern is such that no matter which way you fly it, it is always correct, signifying finding correctness in one's life. Huh. Okay. And a pair of knee pads made of stout plastic and cloth. Well, I would like to get a closer look at those things, but the Migo is right there. This particular kind of Migo, too, I'm wondering, why can't I hit E for examine? Oh, I have to hit XE. I've learned this. It fills me with primordial dread. It doesn't say anything about it being armed, but it does say that it is fatally dangerous. So, with that in mind, let's drive past the Migo and the Zombear at as high a rate of speed as humanly possible. By which I mean a whopping 60 miles an hour. You hear Bertie Hodges saying, "Look out!" Yes, this is that moment where your passenger tries to drive for you, scares you so bad that you whip the wheel and almost run off the road. The Migo is coming for the car, but we are too fast. The Zombear, incidentally, hasn't seen us. However, I'm hoping it does see the Migo. Let the evil eliminate itself. From the north and below, you hear pow. Ah, Transcoast Logistics, I assume. And now, wait, from the north and below. Huh. Wow. So there's an underground all the way out here. Surely not connected to the motel, so one would assume connected to Transcoast Logistics. I had no idea that their underground was this vast, though. From the north and below. We could make a note of this. Let's just note right here. Gunshots below. As a reference for that. Oh, I see. We just drove over the corpses of some college kids as well. What is the attraction between college kids and Migos? Can anyone tell me that? I'm curious. You hear Bertie Hodges saying, another day, another victory. Indeed. Now, I think that the Migo is far enough behind us already. Well, actually, it disappeared from my capital V view map, but I think that's because I don't have a really good rear view mirror. So I'm not going to try to siphon gas out of this vehicle, because I'm going to assume that the Migo is actually not that far behind us, and just keep driving. I will think about that vehicle on our return trip when we can actually see down the road to the Zombear and the Migo. Beautiful stretch of highway here, folks. Alright, so we've spotted a slime pit southwest of Sherman. There's a roadworks, which I'm guessing this is probably like a road block, basically. There's a small pond and a derelict property all outside of Sherman. I am curious to take this road to the west, because that lies in the direction of our mainline quest to go to that location which you see on the far left of your screen, the so-called Mountain Butte. I think I'm just going to keep driving until we get a little closer to the city. I like that there's a little patch of trees here where, but I may try to park about right here next to this house. We were pretty successful last time parking sort of close to a house. I don't know. We're going to come in view of the roadworks, though. Alright, do we see anything notable here? Just rocks, mostly. Alright. We have a, we have a crate here. It could hold just about anything inside, it says. Probably might as well check that crate then. We have some soil dug up. And then we've got these road barricades, which we could actually move and use as barricades against zombies, I'm thinking. Let's slow to a stop here. And I'll check that crate. Just going to let go of the controls for a moment, and I will inform Birdie that she might as well guard this position for a moment. I won't be gone just a moment, love. Nothing in there but a backpack. The plainest of backpacks. I don't think we have any use for that. Wait a minute. We don't have any use for it, but I'm throwing it in the cargo compartment anyway. Alright. Oh, yeah, we've spotted our first group of zombies, or whatever now. Okay, just fat zombie is the only thing that I picked up on my radar. Okay. Should I stop the car right here? Let's go forward just a little bit more. Yeah, it looks relatively clear up there. We have a little copse of trees we could park behind here, which would be convenient way to lose anything pursuing us on our way back to the car. I like that. That's going to be my initial strategy. Totally untested, mind you. It's going to be a damn shame when I finally become a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead veteran and actually know the best way to do things, because of course I'll do them the best way, won't I, when that happens. Our focus is down to 20 and we're lightly weary. It is 1 p.m. I'm going to stop driving in a vote of enormous confidence in our ability to get out of this vehicle and take care of business. Birdie is coming with me. The vehicle, I do believe, is off. Oh dear, there's a zombie dog. Oh, he is on us too. Oh, he's going for Birdie. Hang on, Birdie, I'm coming. I missed. And he hit me twice. One of them connected with my right arm yet again. Birdie Hodges missed also. I missed again, and Birdie Hodges finally connected with a wonderful sweep and batter combo. How close is this fat zombie? Okay, coming right up to us now. Let's drop the hiking backpack, and maybe we can do just a little bit better with a torso encumbrance now of 13. Are we going a little slow? Nah, speed's 97. It's not too bad. There we go. Now that's teamwork. This zombie had a leather trench coat. Oh. Let's pulp the dog also. The dog had a dog tag. Big surprise. Alright, from now on it's looking pretty good. We have one hostile zombie spotted to our north. Make that 2. Make that 3. Okay, there's a shriekling up here. That is a heavily mutated child zombie that twitches and flails its limbs in painful-looking spasms as it runs about. Wait, let me look at this again. Okay, so these zombies have been injured also. So there's some something in the area hostile to zombies. I wonder whether the shriekling calls in others. Probably. It's probably like a baby shrieker, right? Okay, we got a car up here with some diesel in it, and this vehicle has what? Let's look at the tank. There it is. Gasoline. Allegedly has some in it. This is a full-size van. Look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This is a regular car. We're going to be on the lookout for vehicles that have turrets. Oh my god. Speaking of that, what do we have here? This is where the turret would go. I think the turret has been destroyed. Yeah, so this is a SWAT truck. Well, maybe it never had a turret. But it's completely destroyed and does not appear to have a mounted turret, unfortunately. Well, any of these vehicles will make a great place to sort out the zombies from, so I'm going to move toward the vehicles and see what we can do. Hey, is this a stoplight? It is. It's a traffic light. I've never noticed these before. I'll bet I've driven past them a dozen times. I'll bet you could take those apart for light bulbs and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm very hungry now. Gosh dang. Can I guess quickly eat a granola? There. Alright, looks like the shriekling. Here, we're just going to move these. It's just too bad for these cars. They're too valuable as strategic choke points. So I'm going to use them exactly in that way. Now, if I was to hop in and open the door for them, that would probably be good. Actually, I'll bet they'll use the trunk. I don't know. Let me see if I can get across here. I don't want to fight them from inside, do I? Oh, maybe. Let's open the door for them. Yeah, that's how you do it. Let the fat one come on also. Yes. Yes. I like how Birdie has shut the door behind us. Oh, did you see that? That little shriekling took a jump. I do believe. Let's watch her carefully. I don't know. It's when she makes that knight's chess move. It looks like she does a very fast jump. You hear a terrible shriek. Oh dear. Yeah, way to go, Birdie. Alright, yeah, she's definitely calling creatures in. So we've got a hazmat zombie and... Okay, not too bad. Here's the question. If we're going to have them coming from both sides... No, I think this is a good place to be, actually. In the vehicle, I like. Guess we'll grab the chewy candy. Our happiness took a hit from killing the shriekling, I believe. So we'll eat the candy and hopefully feel better. Alright, here comes this... guy wearing a banana suit. Hazmat zombie. Here comes a hazmat zombie. I'm just going to open the door for him. It's easier this way. Because we get to choose when we fight. What did he have on him? Oxygen tank. What is an oxygen tank good for? Provides immediate relief from asthma attacks and smoke inhalation. You inhale from it. It contains compressed medical oxygen, and you can't craft anything with it, apparently. If I hit capital E, can I hit that oxygen tank? No, it doesn't look like it. What do you have to do? Apply it? Yeah, you do. Okay. Oh, boom. Inhale. It's gonna take me a huff of oxygen. Yeah. Did I get a huff? You breathe deeply from the oxygen tank. Oh, that might give you like stamina recovery or something. I don't know. I know this. I'm just sitting around in the driver's seat huffing oxygen while Birdie Hodges does the work. Best thing I ever did was give her that trench mace. And I predict that one of my characters in the future will certainly be trying that weapon out. Alright, we got nothing there. Birdie, we're starting to see some more action. That's okay. Birdie, I don't want to pulp under your feet. I know that's probably not a problem, but... Oh, here we go. How are we doing? This one hasn't seen us yet, so we've lost our strategic advantage of this car, but we can move up to the next car. So I'm going to hop out and check this zombie here. Good old multi-tool. Dark cola and a chewing gum. I mean, we really don't need the multi-tool. But I'm going to take it. Why not? What's this got? The usual lug wrench, of course. Alright, Birdie. How close are we to Sherman? Hey, we're getting close already to the police station. So, it's looking good. If we get things, we should probably come over here and clear this house out, and then think about parking our car closer. You know what I'm saying? So let's move in that direction. This red brick should be the police station. Yeah, it is. I have an idea what kinds of... Ooh. Oh, do we have a turret mount here? No, we don't. That's a box. This is some kind of large flatbed truck. I got another vehicle up here that's apparently a hippie van. Okay. And on the map, these are houses. Okay. Yeah, let's go out behind the police station. Excuse me, Birdie. Are you coming? Come on. Oh, okay. This is the fenced-in backyard related to the house. Let's go all the way around. I feel safer and more clever doing it this way. Pulped corpse of a human. What's that doing back here? You hear a whack. Birdie says, "What's that sound?" Okay, so there's a coffee maker in this house and some chopsticks that always look like something a lot more interesting. There's a soldering iron on the television. If I remember correctly, Kanji actually needs that soldering iron. Weirdly enough. From the west, you hear a wish. From the west, you hear a whack. Ah, Birdie, clever girl. She shut the window behind us. Ah, decayed zombie. Let's see if we can catch him coming through the window. Oh, he grabbed me immediately. I swept him hard, though. Almost 50 damage in that go. Let's close that. Close the curtains. What do we got in here? He's got a funnel. We're not grabbing another multi-tool, but he did have a soldering iron on him. Very nice. Dented pipe. We can make a funnel rather easily. That's not something I want to pick up. He also had knee pads. Let's smash him. We are really looking for... I'm going to take cough syrup and gummy vitamins just because I have a horror of coughing. And I guess we'll take the soap and the cotton balls also. But we're looking for some antiseptic to trade to our medically oriented friend. This is a cookbook that contains many fanciful recipes. Some of them are even worth the trouble to actually prepare. Lovely pen and ink illustrations of overweight knights and gluttonous monks line the pages. Awesome. Okay. Should we shut these windows? I mean, we can see into the backyard now. There appears to be some sort of a brazier out there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close the window. Give ourselves some privacy. Faux fur coat and a long knit scarf. That is a beaded curtain. That's right, you heard me correctly. There are beaded curtains in this game. Ah, I love it. Glass doors. Always my enemy. Okay. Reading light. That's bound to come in handy. A reading light, really? Yes, that's cool. Okay. Ah, what have we here? Another full-size van. Yes, Kanji's random number seed absolutely loves vehicles in decent condition. So we've got some seasonings and whatnot. And what else? Take the long strings and the garbage bag. I have, since the last time we played with Kanji, learned how to use the garbage bag, I do believe. And man, are those things handy. I got over here. Sorry, did we have... I kind of went right past it. Oh, first of all, these are small cardboard boxes. No longer what we're looking for, by the way. The washing soda... I assume can be used like soap, but I don't know how much of it you need to use, right? It's known as sodium carbonate or soda ash. We have plenty of soap. I don't want to be a hoarder. As a matter of fact, I'm trying not to stay too focused on items this time. Other than, I just remembered, we need a whole bunch of a specific kind of items. I don't see any regular sized boxes here. Hard seltzer, orange soda, butter, yogurt. Okay. And I'm remembering now that Kanji was hungry before, so let's go ahead and get something down, like a yogurt. Alright, the house is clear, so we could park our car here. Oh, Lord. Do we want to see if there's a roach-filled basement in our future? I guess we'll take a peek. I'm going to turn on my... heavy-duty flashlight has run out of charges. I assume I left it on. Alright, that's fine. Let's unload the laptop computer then. And unload, or actually reload the heavy-duty flashlight. You don't have any what? What don't I have any of? This uses a... what is your ammunition, sir? Uses a light disposable... oh, no, it contains a light disposable battery. Okay, hold on. We can solve this really quickly. We go right back to the kitchen. And go to the area where all those tools were, and we will unload the... oh, I won't either. Alright, actually, should we unload the cell phone? Unload them all. Unload the cell phone. Unload the reading light. Unload the soldering iron. Reload the heavy-duty flashlight. There we go. Use the best battery we've got. And then we could also reload something else, like the cell phone with the next highest battery, just so that we've got access to its clock. Or if we're using its clock. I'm not sure that we actually are. Alright, now we can activate our flashlight. And I'm going to use capital X to peek down. Okay, not too bad. 3 zombie... oh, gosh, yeah. Wow, okay, wait a minute. So we've got a zapper and an acidic and another zombie, plus a zombie child. These are large cardboard boxes, which are not what we're looking for. A zapper zombie. These aren't the ones that pull your weapon out of your hands, though. Of course, now that I've flashed these zombies, they're probably thinking about coming upstairs. Just as a reminder, I want to see if my fire axe conducts electricity. Right, it does not conduct electricity. I don't know about hers, though. I'd hate for her to get zapped. I don't think there's any reason to go into that basement. I'm going to open the window and leave it alone. Maybe they'll stay in the basement. There's nothing that can be closed nearby. You can't close the window from the outside. Oh, I didn't realize that. Alright, fine. Now we need to choose whether to go get the car or not. Oh, there's a cemetery in town, eh? Okay. And we could go check out the derelict property. Not that it probably matters. Or we try to raid the police station. I have raided a police station. Oh, but this is a tiny one. Okay, I actually found a, like a 6-tile Or 8 times. Oh, oop. Oops. 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 I've come around the corner and spotted a scarred zombie. Does that indicate that there's a bee's nest nearby? And also another shriekling. Are coming down this alley. Okay. My bad. I didn't mean to just step right out there like that. But we can use this vehicle for cover, I guess. And it doesn't look like there's that many more of them. What do we have over here, though? What is that? Stoned wall with stained glass. This is a church. Okay. Birdie, I think we should be okay to go ahead and advance to the next fortified vehicle location. Don't you, doll? Let's look. Yeah, one of them's going to catch us, but I think the rest of them will catch them going into that car. Let's go ahead and hurry up to that location. Strategic maneuvering in action. Alright, I miss. He grabs me. And I waste him. Alright, we got another one coming around the corner of the house. Pretty much all our enemies are to the north, and this car is blocking our, blocking the north, so I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to grab the multivitamins yet. I think we're going to be too involved in combat to be thinking about that. Actually, let's close that door. Uh-oh, Birdie is lingering behind. Birdie? Uh-oh, we're losing the strategic advantage here, Birdie. Oh, that bite penetrated my armor. Birdie, come up here. I need to change her commands to keep her closer to me. Chat. Birdie Hodges. I want to give you some commands for combat. I want you to follow me at about 2 paces. There we go. Uh-oh. Very good. Let's go. Maybe she'll move up now. She seems frozen in place. Friendly. Following. Okay. I guess she's actually 2 paces away now that I think about it. I'm gonna hop inside the car then. There we go. Now we've got her where we need her to be. Birdie, no, that's not what I'm thinking. Get in this car. There you go. Good girl. Okay. I'm gonna open the trunk so we can get these guys coming in the trunk. Alright, let's drop the hiking backpack for now. Alright, great. It got 1 shriek off and then we took him down. Alright, the scarred zombie is determined to carve his way into the car. I swept him for 31 and took him down with a second hit for 38. No problem. I've got the attention of the tough zombie as well. He has grabbed me. Fire axe is damaged by the force of the blow. Oh dear. I took him down. And I missed the last zombie that's climbing into its feet here, and then finally took it down. How's that fire axe looking? It's marked. Is that taking its damage ratio down? Yeah, probably. Alright, now would be a good time to drop the fire axe and stop this bleeding. Alright, now let's wield it again. Let's just do a search for it. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. There. Okay. What do we got here? Whoop. Pick up from current location. Molotov cocktails don't fit in any pocket. Oh, I have dropped my backpack. That's why they're laying there. There's a thermometer here. There's a honeycomb. What is that? A large chunk of wax filled with honey. Very tasty. Okay, we need to wear the backpack before we start taking stuff like that. I'll grab the honeycomb. Let's examine the flyer. Oh yeah, what they don't want you to know. Reading this may save your life. Inside is a series of warnings recommending people avoid the evacuation centers, and worse, the FEMA evacuation camps, along with some high-quality telephoto shots showing bodies being shoveled into huge pits by excavation machines. Well, you know, seeing that flyer makes me think I had the right reaction to the FEMA evacuation center, right? Or the predictable one. Either way. Ah, bolt cutters. I think we already have them. I'm going to grab the thermometer, because I don't think we have that. Okay. Nothing to pick up here. Rubber boots there, but we can't wear them with our armor type. Alright, good. We cleared this part of the, this street, then. Our car is here. Yes, okay. It's not that far away, actually. We're going to have to start moving toward the police station, I think. It looks like the police station, these doors are closed with what? Yeah. Oh, no, this is a gun store. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the gun store. Birdie, how would you like to take a little trip to go look at the gun store? I'm going to eat a, hopefully I have some aspirin. Yep. Eat a little aspirin. And I'm going to use an alcohol wipe on my injured right arm real quick. Okay. Let's hop out. Ooh. Yeah, no, I mean, oh boy, yeah, no, there's still like a bunch of them coming. But I don't think they've seen us. Yeah, seen us. We may want to lure them back to the car. Once we open the gun store doors, they could come pouring out of there, so that wouldn't be good. If we do move up the street, though, this is an ideal spot to battle the zombies. So I'm going to move in this direction. Birdie, yeah, here she comes. Okay, and we've got the attention of 3 of them, whom we can easily handle. I feel it's odd that Birdie stopped down at that spot. Why don't you come on up here with me? I've already asked you to be within closer tiles to me than that, but okay. I'm going to move her up a little like this. Ah, Birdie. You're just making this difficult on purpose, aren't you? Get up against the car, Birdie. Okay, never mind. I'll handle it myself. If you're not in the mood for combat, I'm fine with that. Oh man, she really had my back on that one. Yeah, that was good teamwork. I'm sorry I doubted you. Birdie, I'm sorry I doubted you. This advertisement reads, "Never be left in the dark. Powered by the inexhaustible might of beta voltaics. Our new atomic lamp will glow as long as you need. Let there be light." Oh, cigarettes. We got some. Okay, we got one more coming. We'll just wait for this one to arrive. Nice sweep. She was carrying a cigar punch and a cigarette case, which had 2 items inside. That was a cigar and a punch, apparently. Alright, I think this is going rather well so far. I'm relatively happy. I think we could move back toward the gun store now, Birdie. Let's go check that out. We've got the attention of one? No, not yet. Not really, not technically. I wonder if this has an alarm. I'm gonna guess probably so, but that's okay. Let's apply the halogen bar. I didn't get a notification for what happened there. Apparently, I can't use the halogen bar on that. I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, there's nothing that can be opened nearby. What about the window? Probably not. Probably need the metal sawing. There's nothing that you can pry nearby. Oh, you know what? Kanji is a master lockpicker at this point. But I don't think I brought any lockpicks with me. So if we want to get into that gun store, I probably have to grab some wires. Actually, I could probably disassemble something for wires. Let's see. Actually, I don't think copper wires count. You need wires. In the most cataclysmic turn of events, there's a difference between wire and copper wire. But of course there is. That only makes sense. We should be able to see wires, though. Let's have a look here. Because these cars get destroyed and then wires fall off. Light bulb. Okay, spare parts. Here we go. Amplifier. Copper wires. Well, I'll be darned. No actual wires that we can craft into lockpicks. Let's take the look at lockpicks here. So we need... Oh, we can use scrap metal, can we? We have all the tools we need. Okay, we can turn scrap metal into lockpicks. Although, which ones are the better ones? This one can be crafted from a rudimentary lockpick. You can use copper wire or wires. Sure enough. Alright, we'll just make one out of scrap metal. Got some scrap metal right down here. There we go. We have 2 available. We'll do a batch craft. Make 2 of those things. Yes, we are standing out in the middle of the street on the edge of a city in broad daylight making lockpicks. I'm even going to... Uh-oh! Yeah, okay, fine. I think Birdie's probably got it under control, though. Yeah, but normally she just kills them outright. I'm surprised that took more than a few hits. What do you got in that cigarette pack? 12 cigarettes! What do you got in that wallet? Cash card? We'll take it, because we're taking that to the gas station. Alright. We got some improvised lockpicks. Let's apply one of them. Birdie, I'm shocked that you're just standing around like this. Friendly, following, and standing around. Because I could have sworn that your combat rules was follow me at about 2 paces. Oh, right now she'll follow at about 4 paces. Oh, my bad. Okay, 2 paces. And is that under your miscellaneous rules? No. Very good. Okay, let's get back to it with the lockpick. With a satisfying click, the lock on the door opens. That's a sweet sound. Well, let's step inside and see what we have on offer. Looks like there's a single barrel shotgun, which we have shotguns. We have the Tao of the handgun. This introspective volume covers proper usage of handguns, from safety and stance to maintenance and proper sighting technique. I think that's going to be an awesome book. There's an MRE package, hydration pack, army pants, a combat knife. Ooh, a waist shotgun bandolier. I like that. Beret, holster, large tactical backpack. Might be better than what we've got. Tac vest, light vest meant to carry your magazines, shells, and pistols. Well, we'll be grabbing that, taking it with us for sure. Because I now have to think about outfitting, you know, other NPCs also. Let's take one last look outside. I don't see any zombies approaching, so... What is this thing right here? An offset sight rail. Which is a sheet... No. I don't know what that is. There's a Mosin Nagant M44. It's XE. There. No. Furniture, items. I don't remember how to do it. Anyway, we'll have to smash those cases. Here's a question, though. Sometimes I've noticed... these safes are actually open. This is a locked one. Thick metal walls and a rotary combination lock. You could pick it. You had something to pick its lock with. Well, we can try that. What do we have here? Ooh. All kinds of magazines. So that'll be good. What do we have here? More magazines. No ammo in any of this stuff, though. So that's disappointing. And even more magazines. Oh, jeez. Anybody need a magazine? I've heard that people use a stethoscope in combination with the lockpick, but I'm going to try without it. Because Kanji does have some skill at this. A lock stumps your efforts. Well, that's not unusual. Let's continue. So we're looking at about 15 to 20 minutes per attempt. Ah, your clumsy attempt jams the lock. Damn. Which means I guess I can't try again. Well, there you go. That's been... Now my next option is to cut into that with an acetylene torch, I suppose. So over here we have a bunch more weapons. It's in the back room. Oh, back room is locked as well. Too bad about fouling up that safe, isn't it? But that's okay, you know? It's gut-wrenching failures like that that you damage your tool that make life worth living. That's what I live for. Gut-wrenching failure. Walking down a hallway, slipping over bile. Falling in it. Getting kicked in the face while reaching for my towel. I mean, how rusty are you, Kanji? Because you're not doing real good with these lockpicks. I think... Is that over here even? It is, I think. Bashing, melee, piercing, launchers, rifles, shotguns. It's a devices thing. Oh, it's over here in the proficiencies list. Lockpicking proficiency. You know how to pick a lock. At least in theory. That's okay. We made 2 lockpicks. Where's my other one? Oh, there's 2 more right here. Oh, I had them favorited. I crafted those for nothing. They were there the whole time. Damn it. I'm such a fool. Alright, it's gotten to the point though where we've spent all day on this. I'm very hungry and very thirsty. Let's drink something. Like a dark cola times 2 and an orange soda times 2. And top it all off with some chocolate candies and a chocolate bar. Oh yeah, man, that was a healthy meal. There may be a trove of ammo down here, actually. It's possible. Radio car box. Ooh, crates. Trap and field. Camo tank top. Fedora. Sleeveless leather trench coat. Cheap wine. Alright, let's pop these crates open. We've got copper there. Couple of magazines. Give me some ammo. Come on. Another magazine. And another magazine. Alright, folks. We're up against our mission timer, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. This is going to be my screenshot because we made it to the city of Sherman. And in the next episode, we will invade the police station, even though it's kind of small and shrimpy. We'll follow that up by going into the hardware store. And most importantly, we're going to go get some gas. Thanks for joining me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. And in the meantime, take care.